Hello?
I know you almost killed her at that club. There are many journalists out there. You should let me in. Tom?
Russell, we're pulling the plug on you. Nothing useful on her death, no password, a fucking hand. But worst of all, you're hiding things from us. You think I wouldn't know you're talking to Go AT? You have 1 day to write the report and bring it in with all the files. Then good luck with the interrogation. I'm sorry, Russell. You brought this on yourself.
I'm really close. I'll call you back.
Not good enough, Russell.
It's personal. I can't say more.
Okay, that's it for me. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, whatever. It's not like I wanted anyways.
Jesus, man, don't talk about that shit out there. What the hell do you want?
I just need to ask you some questions about Joanna, and I'll be out of your way.
And how... What do you know exactly?
I know enough, but listen, I don't care about what you two did or didn't do. I'm not here because I want to. I was dragged into this case, and as soon as I have some answers, I'll leave you alone. I promise.
Well, I was dragged into it too, you know. I don't know anything about Joanna's job. And that's all they care about. They don't believe me, but I really don't know anything.
Well, if we don't do this, they won't believe me either. I just need some information, okay?
All right. You seem to be a decent guy. Just ask me what you want to know and leave me alone, all right? I'll do my best.
What can you tell me about her work at Go AT?
Not much, really. I'm just a personal trainer. She didn't think I had to know much. Besides, she was under these crazy NDA things, like super strict. If you ask me, though, she liked her job. At least before last month.
Did she ever talk about a sister?
A sister? That is very private. How do you even know she had one?
Please, just answer.
I don't know that much. She never talked about her family, you know? The one time I talked to her about kids, she opened up a bit. Told me she once had a little sister, that she died in an accident. I think she blamed her mother somehow, and it was clear to me that was the end of that conversation.
Did she ever tell you about a dream she started having about a month ago?
Jeez, more private stuff. All right, she did tell me something. She had a dream. She couldn't say if it was a nightmare, but that it was repetitive. I think she was obsessed about a work thing.
A work thing?
Yeah, she didn't tell me much, but she seemed excited about it. But then she got worried about it, especially in her last weeks.
Can you tell me anything about her father?
Never knew him much. It was a delicate subject for her, actually. I don't think she ever really opened up about him.
Did she ever say anything bad about him?
She would sometimes talk trash about him, like shit about him being superficial or stupid, but nothing serious, I thought. Other times, however, she did want to share things with him. They almost never talked, but I do remember that when she got the apartment, she called him to tell him about it and sent him pictures, which was kind of surprising for me. I don't know. Weird relationship, to be honest.
What can you tell me about Richard?
Richard. Just another guy that wanted her. Joanna didn't care much about him. I had a feeling she was just using him. He used to work with her, I think, at Go AT.
Do you know where I could find him?
I think I have his address somewhere. Wait. Here, it's on the fucking fridge. Just take it.
Thanks. Do you really think she committed suicide?
Absolutely. I mean, before her last weeks, it was hard to imagine. But after her father got sick, she changed. Felt like I didn't know her anymore.
Her father got sick?
Yeah, they never really talked, but when she found out, she was furious. And then depressed, probably. A few days later, she kicked me out.
Was this before or after that club episode?
Just before. I think that's part of the reason she... well, you know.
These sexual preferences, when did they start?
Well, Wait, how is this important? Show some respect for her, all right?
I know you didn't want any of it. I need to know her story to clear your name.
Clearing of what? It was an accident, that's all I'll say about it. And no, I didn't like it.
I need to know more details. I'm afraid it's the only option.
Yeah? Well, I think I've had enough. So, go sue me, old man. I didn't do shit. I have nothing more to say, man. I need some time now.
Okay.
Mr. Russell, thank you for calling. I have to assume this is regarding the offer. Have you thought some more about it? Remember, this is not a final decision. It's just to get us to the next step of the conversation.
I'd like to accept the offer.
Well, that is great news. Let me tell you that I think you're doing the right thing. Calling to inform you that since we're moving further down the line, I've sent you a preemptive contract to your email. It's nothing final, but it's necessary so we can continue speaking. It's just an NDA, a formality before the final contract. Miss Chu wants to speak to you freely about the job. If you agree to sign it, please send it to us, and Miss Chu will contact you directly to give you more in-depth information about the proposal.
I'll check it out. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Russell.
Hello?
Miss Julia? Hi, nice to speak to you. My name is Frederick Russell. I work with Joanna at GoAT.
Oh, hello. Anything I can help you with? Is Joanna okay?
I'm sorry to be the one to inform you, but Joanna was found dead in her apartment 2 days ago.
Oh, God. Poor thing. What happened?
I'm not sure yet. We're still investigating. That's why I wanted to talk to you.
I'm so sorry. I should have been there. How did she die?
The police suspect suicide, but
Her father's demise was too hard on her. There was too much that wasn't said, but I didn't think she would... Poor thing. My little genius.
well, it's just one theory. There are others. What do you mean about her father's demise?
I know it. She couldn't cope. Her whole life was structured around his contempt. That man. How could he blame a child? I'm sorry. I need to hang up.
Dad. Hi.
Hi, Laura. Everything all right?
Yeah, and no. I know it'll disappoint you a bit, but I messed up. Besides my fight with Chris, my independent adventure didn't really work out. I need money, Dad.
What about that job you told me about?
Long story. Let's say it didn't meet the long-term expectations I had.
So you lost it?
I mean, you know how it is. It wasn't like a full-time job, but it paid really well, and I thought the gigs would keep coming. They made it seem like it was a long-term thing. They were so into my work. But you were right. I jumped ahead of myself. I even rented a place which took all my money. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just need a little bit to get by. I'm looking for a new job right now.
And who gave you this job?
Oh, just an agency. Doesn't matter, really.
Which agency?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden? You didn't seem very interested when I told you about it. You were busy, remember? In fact, I'm surprised you even remember.
Well, Laura, you once asked me for pictures of my project, and I saw that magazine in your room.
What? You know what? You're just too much. Forget it.
Okay.
Hello? Who is this?
Suspicious.
This view is familiar. This view is familiar. This view is familiar.
Okay.
Empty. No sign of the dog. Let's find out who you are, Richard. Richard's car, I guess. Let's find out who you are, Richard.
Today we have joining us Eric Lawson, whose actions
Hello?
and those of his company we have discussed several times here.
Thank you, Mr. Long. I
left
hope
the
we
door
can find
open.
some common ground here today.
He's dead.
I see in my files here that you have a PhD. Do people commonly refer to you as doctor?
Only when I get back on campus. Are you expecting honorifics, Your Honor?
Not at all.
I read this book.
Just
It's
trying
about
to
AI in the
understand
future.
how you
This
think.
graph became
After
quite
all,
popular
I
back
have
then.
had
What's
several
under the
questions,
water is
both
what
from
AI
listeners
already
and
does.
from myself,
And what's
regarding
above
some of
is
your
what it may
projects and
conquer.
how you've lobbied my office and even city council directly when I've said no to your crazy ideas.
It's the
But
same dog
not
from
every
Joanna's dream.
instance. Isn't that
And
right?
that must
We've
be
had
Richard.
some big projects together, like the Fiber Everywhere project. Remember?
Sharing resources with the public
Well,
is
he's not
something
there.
I will always
Do our
support.
radios
Our citizens have a right to all the tools needed for a modern life. That
Okay.
starts with a connection to the net.
See, the projects we push forward are built on the idea of giving more.
Yeah, and more problems too. Our streets are congested to high heaven thanks to the
Okay. Danger, high voltage. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Seems like a homemade setup.
Let's take an axe with us. Oh, God.
It's the same boiler as in that dream. It must mean something. They look just like my servers.
I don't like this at all.
Shit.
Yeah.
Its hard drive was pulled out. So he sent me that letter. What for? Quite a unique neural network design. What is he up to?
Investigate Leo's death.
More firewall. All powers on me. All powers?
I didn't even see him.
Richard. Shit. I need to be careful. They destroyed his brain.
What do you mean destroy? Yeah.
Destroyed his brain. They destroyed his brain.
Okay. Okay.
That dream. It had a unique place. I can't leave here empty-handed. The dog's dead as well. The dog's dead as well.
What did he mean that I can't leave it empty-handed? Hä?
I remember this from that dream. Interesting piece of hardware. I should get Evie to analyze this. Good thing they didn't find it. Detective took Joanna's laptop, of course.
So let me check if you're really done then. Okay, yeah, now we can leave. Oh, who's calling?
Dad?
Are you okay?
Someone broke in the house.
Laura, just don't do anything. I'll be right there.
Thanks. I'm scared.
Sit tight. I'm on my way.
Whoa.
Damn it. Damn it. I've taken my notes. Gone. My laptop. Damn.
Oh, they took everything. It seems. She's the bunny, or what?
I know this mask. Was it you?
I messed up bad, Dad. I didn't know what I was thinking. So stupid. She had this way, you know? I just played along. The mask was... They're like tickets to certain parties. It was just a fantasy for me. They wanted to know about you, Dad. I just gave her some of your stuff to keep her happy.
Who is her?
Really?
Joanna.
Oh my god. I never pictured
Laura, wait.
What, Dad?
If you were there, why did you help me find that memory?
I guess I was just hungry to show you I could help. Didn't have to take that risk. Stupid me.
Well, she gave stuff to Johanna. And what stuff? Like just some stuff that I guess wouldn't miss.